What up, gang? Hey, parts are starting to trickle in. I wanted to go ahead and just show you some of the tiny little mods that we're starting on here. The stuff that actually just kind of hit dirt here. I got the new spools from Womtech here on the back. I really do like those types of spools because they're also like crash resistant stuff too. And I also got the tech spec actual grips, tank grips, which I was able to install here super quickly. They turned out really, really nice though. I am a big fan of this pattern that tech spec has. It's super grippy. And you guys know the grip on the track is really, really important, especially when you're leaning hard into a turn. I was able to go ahead too and de-sticker the actual tank and some of the stuff that was on the frame. You guys know they come with all those factory warnings and crap like that. I was able to go ahead and remove those. For those of you that don't know how to remove that stuff, I will share something with you that's a tip. If you don't have a heat gun, just get a regular blow dryer, put it on the highest heat for hot, heat the freaking sticker up. If you guys can get an actual plastic spatula, like the kind that they use when they're installing a wrap on a car, and you just basically use it to edge little by little the sticker off, there's going to be residue afterwards. And a lot of people are like, oh no, what do I do? It's just leaving this funky like square on my tank. What I would suggest doing, a lot of guys are going to go tell you to go buy like the $12 Gooby Gone stuff, which does work as well. But if you want a cheaper solution, just go buy yourself some cheap isopropyl full alcohol, 70%. Costs like $1 at the actual CVS, and that thing will last you forever. You take a microfiber towel, you just basically use it and wipe all of that gooey residue off, and the tank just stays so pretty. It was all over my windshield. I had a big sticker here and a big sticker on this side. I was able to remove that. There was basically 2 frame stickers here. I was able to remove that. Another sticker on the back here. I kept the thing for the actual chain tension guide, and then they had another warning here about the ECU, etc. I took it off of that area too. But all in all, I do like the way it's starting to turn out. Obviously, I'm gonna get this Bull Donkey license plate holder off of here. The new rate stuff actually is gonna be coming in, I think tomorrow. But again, guys, still torn about putting an exhaust on this thing. Again, if I do have to do an exhaust, it's gonna be a full exhaust, which is gonna be fine. Maybe it's the SC Project one, but it just is not gonna look as clean as it looks right now. I've seen pictures of the other ones that were installed, and I didn't really like them that much. With the Bren tune, the guys tell me that you really, honestly, whether you put a pipe on it or not, the tune is going to do wonders for it. And the guys told me too that the stock exhaust actually sounds pretty freaking good after the Bren tune. So trying to find a video of anybody that has a regular Aprilia that kept the stock cat with the actual can on there after a dyno test or an actual tune on the ECU. I haven't seen a video like that. It would be cool to be able to see one just to see what it sounds like and to see what the numbers were on the dyno. Again, even if I was to put an SC Project on this particular bike, maybe increase horsepower, maybe a half to 1 horsepower, if that. And is it worth the $1,700 basically for that particular exhaust? Sure, it'd be titanium and everything, which would look great, but does it really affect the performance all that much? So far, I haven't really ridden the bike, obviously, for any length of time. I've only got like 8 miles on it. I took it around the neighborhood last night, basically just to kind of charge the battery up a little bit. But nothing crazy. I haven't gone on the back roads or anything like that. My buddies are all pretty much leaving for Charlotte tonight, so I'm not gonna be able to ride with those guys tomorrow. So I may go solo and do a first ride review, give you my first impressions of the bike, bone stock, and basically it'll hopefully give you guys the ability to go out there and actually just hear what this thing sounds like without the actual stock on the actual exhaust on the stock thing. So other than that, guys, that's basically it for today. Again, I just got word the Rizoma mirrors were shipped. I also have a gas cap coming from Motivation on that side there, which is gonna be cool. And this particular cowl also shipped, and it should be here next week. So we should see, hopefully, if things come together. I'm hoping that we'll have a lot of work done on this bike by the weekend, next weekend. Just depends when my buddy can come back and help out with that particular project. But so far, so good, guys. Again, I'm just in love with the color. I don't know. I've never thought that I'd like purple so freaking much, but who knew? This Tribute color is really just amazing. And you can see also too, I haven't turned on this particular screen, but let me see if I can see this in the sunlight so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. And I'll go ahead and start this thing too so you guys can see this. It's going to be a cold start. It doesn't sound that bad, does it, guys? You can see the exhaust splits. So one side here, another side there. Again, this bike is not that expensive, guys. Out the door, you're talking like 11,800, maybe 12 with tax, depending on which state that you're in. But just love the little tiny details that the bike has. It's just a sexy looking bike, dude. Kind of excited to see what it's going to look like once we're done with the upgrades. Again, the shorties were also shipped as well, and the guards, the covers that we're going to need there for the track. But I love the actual fairing on this too. It looks so stinking awesome. Good color combinations. I think the designers, obviously, Italian bikes just look better. Hate to say it, even though I ride a lot of Japanese bikes, I like the Italian design cues way better than the Japanese design cues. You guys know I've ridden them all, so just a great look for the bike. Other than that, guys, I really appreciate you, all the support. Thanks so much for all the likes and subscriptions, basically. You guys are amazing. And again, I will keep you guys updated. Hopefully I'll have a POV type of video tomorrow. Just giving you my first ride impressions on the bike and what it feels like, and more importantly, how does it compare to, let's say, a Honda CBR 600 RR, the new one that's out there. So we'll check that out, or the ZX6R, which I've also owned that as well. So I'll give you guys a little bit, and also the Ducati Panigale V2. I think this thing falls in that same type of space. Those are all, and I've ridden all those bikes. It's gonna be cool to be able to jump on an Aprilia and see how the RS660 compares to all of those bikes that I own in my arsenal. So other than that, guys, hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. You have a great weekend. Peace.